My position within the Imperial political structure has become less than secure thanks to the traitor. Now that he's been dealt with, and the North back under my control, it's time to shore up my standing with the Emperor by dealing a major blow to his enemies. I've tasked my officer corps with recommendations for targets. With our current intelligence, a target has been located. Hoth, an ice world in the southern rim. We believe the Alliance is a major command post on the world. Our mission is simple: burn it out. Make an example to the Empire that my position as Moff is key to the Emperor's plans. Set a course to the Hoth system. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Captain Shaq here, and welcome back to Empire at War, Forces of Corruption, playing the fantastic mod Awakening of the Rebellion. We're back. Now, I asked a question last week. I asked, what are we gonna do? What objective, let's turn on all things. What objective are we gonna follow now that we have dealt with the traitor of the Empire, right? We had like an admiral back here that we kicked the crap out of. So finally we're free, we can move around, and it was close. Most of the votes were for either Hoth or Mandalore. And I'm thinking it was Hoth. We're gonna go after Hoth and see if we can take out the Rebel Command Staff to reassert, way down here in the south too, it's a long ways away, to reassert Shed's position within the Empire. So we're gonna have to move our forces to the south, while also gives us a chance to fight back the rebels. They've been taking a lot of territory in the south. Already is a higher, higher Imperial outpost on this planet. Building is aborted. Oh, okay. Must have had an order structure that was already built. So, what do we have? The KDY demand is still going. I think we're still building the ships that it wanted, the ISD-1 and the broadside cruisers. Did I order those broadside cruisers? Actually order those? I might not have. Come to think about it. Let's see, broadside cruisers. I'm gonna cancel these. Let's make sure these get built. It won't be terrible if I end up with extra broadside cruisers. Now I should already have an ISD made, but I wanted to order another one. It's already in the works. There it is. ISD-1, already on the way. And ooh, we've got a hero too, 28,000. We still need small craft for warships 3. We have warships 3. Yeah, we have all of that. So we just don't have the, and we have the cash. There it goes. So wait, what does he come with? So this is Pelion. He comes with a ship of the line, modified ISD-2.
Construction complete.
That would be pretty sweet. Let's go ahead and get that going. All of our buildings, I think, in the north are starting to wrap up. Yeah, all of our constructs. Do we have anything on the ground we want to build here? We should already have a supply outpost. I imagine it won't let me build another one, right?
Started.
Or maybe it will. I want to turn these into income generators. All of these worlds out here. Income generation, and then Jaeger Miner is gonna be our like building starships. Oh, we can do the victory upgrade. To give it, what, TIE interceptors, right? Yeah, but it keeps its, that's cool. And then victory 2 loadout upgrade.
Defender standing by.
More interceptors, the better. I'm gonna put these on order. Let's go ahead and do the fleet upgrade for Jaeger Miner. I can only do one of those. You can't do both. Right? Oh no, I have a victory too. It's right here. Yeah, so I can't do both of them. Sweet. Boop.
Building started.
Awesome. Let them do their thing. Now, I was gonna move the fleet around and kind of organize them. So let's go ahead and grab up our main fleet. Let's stack them. Let's just take the TIE defenders and put them in here. See what the fleets look like. We'll make 2 fleets, fleet 1, fleet 2, and then dispatch 1 towards Hoth. What in the world? The Prey Bird Starfighter Squadron. What's its deal? Oh, we can upgrade the acclimators as well. We might have to let the fleet just kind of hang out here for a little bit and do all the upgrades. This is getting rid of the V-Wings and giving them TIE interceptors. And TIE fighters, TIE bombers, yeah. Which is worth it. A little outdated, even if we're going to TIE fighters, but what are you gonna do? All right, let's see, Bellator fleet. I think I might leave the Arc Hammer here as part of our ground production. And we can use it to make
producing Dark Troopers.
Dark Troopers. I like how he says it.
Attack position.
So put on some orders for Dark Troopers for ground invasion. Back to, yes, nice. So we're building these even faster now because we just got another starfighter production like facility as part of our starbase. Very, very cool. Okay, how do we want to do this? I think one of the fleets, both fleets are gonna have a Bellator as like a fleet core. One of them will take the TIE Defenders. The TIE Defenders, and all of the carrier, can I upgrade these carriers? That would be lovely. No, they are what they are. Okay, that's fine. So this is gonna be kind of a fighter-heavy fleet. Wow, there's not a lot to work with here. Let's look at the rest of the fleet construction. We've been building other ships. There should be, yeah, Bill Bree's got a nice like setup, and it's getting all of these broadsides. I might let the broadsides finish and then move them all north and start organizing the fleet that way. Oh wow, you guys, the corruption is real. Let's get you dispatched.
Cleared for departure.
So what happened last time too? I ended up using all of my operatives locally, and they never got out far enough to like deal with, what was it? It was it Jakku? No, Jakku's not corrupted at all, actually. Yeah, you don't actually have a hero here, do you? Yeah. Okay, ground forces. Your orbital should be pretty limited. It's not bad.
Removing corruption.
Okay. It's not a bad fleet, actually, at Agabot Array. We've got the Carillion fleet, mostly, with a couple of Tectors as well. You're the fleet that's most desperately in need of probably more starship coverage, or starfighter coverage. Yeah, because we've got Tectors, so we've got good firepower. We got a Carillion ship. I'd say a few more, like... Oh, wait a minute. Curly has built another battlecruiser, so let's send you over. And I'm gonna send them the TIE Defender Squadron. And they'll actually be looking pretty good. Like this group right here, let's move this out of the way. This group right here might actually be perfect. What else would they be limited on? Probably some strikes and then some jamming capability would be pretty good. And then it'd have a good set of, yeah, I think that's gonna be perfect. Security agents, I'll go. We can move our security agents over. Woo, I am feeling that FPS drop. All right, we're gonna send you as a reinforcement. You're gonna be the building up of our Hoth invasion fleet. And I'm gonna leave in charge of the Hoth invasion fleet, Thanos. Yeah, you're gonna be running this. Unless we get our new commander. It's gonna be a minute though. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit, because he's 28,000 credits. How much is a normal ISD? 19, yeah, it's gonna take even longer than that. We've also got our Super Star Destroyer, proper one, under construction, 55%, so. Okay, how's your fleet doing? You've been pretty busy. I could put Nita in charge of the fleet in the south. That wouldn't be too bad. And you'd have an interdictor. If I move the quad ship, yeah, let's move the quad fleet down there. Because an enemy would have to get through Commoner before they could hit quad drive yards. And I don't think they'd be able to take it out. And soon you're gonna have a proper, like, the audio dialogue. They're gonna have a proper Super Star Destroyer up at quad to protect it. So that's what I'll do, is I'll leave the Super Star Destroyer up here to defend it for now. As soon as you're done building that though, you're gonna need backup. And that backup is, I can make an Allegiance. That is so not the ship you need right now, but I wanna build it anyways. Let's get you some Victory 2s. 4 Victory 2s. Now this may seem a little ridiculous, but they've got the heavy ion weapons so that we can start shutting down enemy capital ships and destroying those rebel shields. Our fleet is on the way to the south. We do actually have ground forces down here. Am I happy with the ground force? I also need to see the planet's surface too. This is our original regular army, like regular Imperial army trooper force with all of our artillery. Yeah, you're going to be the force that attacks Hoth. I love this plan. I'm so excited about this. I'll even send you over a few tanks. Oh, I put that in the wrong stack, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, I did. Biss, you can make... Holy crap. The Black Sun have arrived, and they've got the Doom Donuts. Oh, no. I thought they had... Look at that fighter, like... What are you, just collecting them? They've got everything from N1s to ARCs to freaking cloak shapes and R41s. Wow. Wow. Oh, look at that. They even have the little tiny freighter, the super fast freighter. Yeah. Your capital ship fleet is actually pretty weak. I mean, the individual ships are really strong, but there's only like 2 of them, and then some support vessels. What we have here to stop this is non-existent. Though, I'm gonna go and fight it because we do have a small starbase here. We started to secure this hyperlane and then got distracted. And there's nothing I think I could have stuck here unless it was a full fleet to defend it, but. Yeah, you're gonna be a problem, Doom Donut. We might have to send the second fleet over here. So my objective right now is to just knock out as many of the enemy starships as I can. Victory 2? Right? Yeah. No, it's a horror. Oh, weird. Weird. What's your role, oh strange starship? What's your vibe?
Yes, Commander.
You are a disabler ship. Okay, so you're actually like a variant of the Victory class almost. Let's see, successor to the Victory line. Instead of being independent battleship, it takes on more supportive role, using plasma missiles to strip ships of their shields and then fire mag pulse missiles to disable them. Other ships can then rip apart the helpless enemy with turbo lasers. Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Yes,
Oh,
Commander.
and you get a strange starfighter. You get the Howler Runner squadrons, which are considered interceptors.
Station ready.
I see. Let's move towards the starbase and move everything we have over here. I just want to knock out. I'll even speed up time. Keep control A-ing just in case more reinforcements show up. I want as many of these star bases as we can get. Defense stations. What's this? Just something on the asteroid. Maybe we can lock down some of these and force the enemy starfighters to fight within the realm of it. I just want to shoot them down. If we can knock their... Oh, and they're going to have a repair station? Oh, that sucks. That's not going to be great for us. All right, remember, objective is to knock out some of those starfighters and just hoping that it slows them down. Oh, we got a Vindicator too.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah. Anti-starfighter weaponry engaged.
Building started.
Give me the turrets. Should be another turret back here.
Waiting for commands.
But they're probably gonna be out of range.
Reporting. We're going in.
All right, speed it up again. Look at the Doom Donut. Did-em.
Construction complete.
Okay, we got eyes on a lot of starfighters. And we see one of their leaders. What in the world? Oh, they're getting defense wrecked because they're actually considered in an asteroid belt. Yeah, come on back, don't waste the credits. That's not gonna happen. All right, weapons are firing.
Yes,
Hold,
Commander.
don't go in yet. Now engage.
That target. Yes, sir.
Orbital command available.
Oh, that was a sonic bomb? I don't know if we're gonna be able to knock out even a quarter of these. Or any of these. Oh, look at all the rockets. Oh, they're so weird. Free fall bombers.
Considerable progress on their hull.
We have not, you liar.
Yes, Commander. All batteries fire.
Go after those R41s. I was hoping we could knock their numbers down so that it would delay like their next attack. Can we kill their... All units engage that hero.
Ready, Commander.
I don't have a lot of hope for actually getting any kills here. Need seeing this in action for the first time. Oh, he came back in? He came back in. We might actually be able to kill a hero. Dreadnought. We have a tractor beam on it, so it's possible. Is that monitor still alive? Yeah. I need you over here. We got him, we got him, we got him.
Waiting for commands. All arms, take aim and fire.
Actually, you guys go after the starships that are over here. Do what damage you can. There's the donut. We've been first engaged their flagship. Enemy flagship spotted.
Excellent shot.
Now, it used to be that they would get this thing really, really early, but then they balanced that out, thankfully.
Enemy is crippled.
It's
Good shot.
monstrous, though.
Taking fire.
Commander, they're hitting us.
Sir,
We've taken minor hull damage.
It's time to run.
Where'd he go?
Taking damage.
Nowhere to run.
Commander.
Yeah, it's time to get out of here.
Falling out of formation.
Any other worthwhile targets?
Forward thrust.
Station is under attack.
I don't think I can even kill this. Let's speed up time.
Generator is failing.
I mean, maybe. Come on. Nice. All right, this guy only has hull, but he doesn't have shields to begin with. Yeah, it's the combat freighter. The Pesterer.
Vindication cruiser here. We've taken some damage, sir.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can the Starbase finish it? Come on. Come on. Come on, Starbase. I know you don't have much left. You just need like one turbo laser. Come on. Come on.
Once again, they've slipped our grasp.
We did manage to get that free fall bomber squadron. I think you have to micro those to keep them alive. Cool. So we know where their fleet is. We know where their flagship is. That's scary and awesome and gonna be fun to fight. We also know that the rebels actually have a big fleet here. In the best world, we would have this fleet end up engaging the fleet of Roche asteroid base. I would be pretty happy with that. I'm actually gonna dispatch a probe to keep an eye on them. Lentilles, I don't have a fleet that I want to. Oh. I have 2 heroes. Did we get it? Gain planetary control of a world. Yagdul will get a Lancer frigate. Oh, joy. We can get that Lancer frigate and then give up this life of crime, fully retire, because obviously that's what we need. How is the surface? If we can delay them on the surface. Yeah, upgrade to an army outpost. We do have 2 Golan platforms. All right, I'm gonna send you 2 heroes.
Aerial artillery reporting.
Let's get you guys over there. And any other ships that are in the area that I can spare that aren't like absolutely necessary to, freighter, piss off for a second, I can't see. I'm sending you that ISD-1. We need to slow that enemy fleet down.
moving to coordinates.
Yeah, get moving. I also, Balmore has been building AT-ATs for us, like they've been going out of style. I'm dispatching them to sit on the world's surface before we lose the orbit of it. I have a feeling it won't be long. They don't have a ground invasion here, and I don't think I did enough damage to that enemy fleet to delay them for very long. So we don't have a lot of time. Hey, Coralag, good job. You guys have been building me all the things that I, nope, cancel, abort. All right, did those reinforcements arrive? We have an objective. Oh, there's the mission. The mission is on our way to Hoth. Now that's a question. How are we gonna get to Hoth? We have our ground force slash sort of fleet. They took a lot of damage. We have the hero, Ozzel. Yep, obviously the hero we need and not just a mistake waiting to happen. Oh man, let's get you guys organized. Let's move these space stations over here. So, speaking of organized, we could fight our way south, take the world that's in the way. So I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna knock over Yagdul, get our Lancer, more importantly, build up our fear so we can get better stuff from that mechanic, and then head to Hoth from there, that's it. So we only have to take over literally 1 planet and then punch our way through, do we have to go through Bespin to get to Hoth? I think we do, or Aluin, one or the other. Bespin would be worth it. Like, just take over this little sector right here, and then bam, we've made it to Hoth, and our mission will be accomplished. Anything to secure our Tabana gas mines. Yes. I had one of the developers ask me what I thought about this, right? And while I was really annoyed with the losing this territory because of a freighter, now that that's being fixed, right? You're not going to lose this fight, this scripted fight that we had up here with a freighter just showing up. I loved how it turned out. We ended up getting to fight Imperial units. We had some of the most interesting like fleet combat fights because I'm not used to fighting the Empire with Empire ships. That just doesn't happen. But having to lose a mission to have that happen kind of sucks. So I wonder if there is a way for the developers to make it so it's like a choice the player can choose between, either, you know, kind of keep status quo, or purposely just decide that, hey, I'm gonna let that faction become a thing. That meant losing this territory, so that you can fight over it. And maybe there's a reward for doing that, like a pro and con kind of thing. Like maybe if you let it happen, you get Thrawn or something. I don't know. There needs to be like a choice that the players can make, or the player needs to be aware of like, hey, this battle, that battle that we did, you can choose not to win it. I don't know. The players need to be aware of that choice. Because if I had known that if I just like bailed on that fight, I'd have this cool little storyline going on, I might have just done it. It was very neat. Yeah, don't stop making this. We're making just all of them. You know what? No, make 3, mix in 2 raiders. The raiders are quite cool. As long as we keep an eye on them, they seem to die pretty quick. All right, so you've got a couple of upgrades that you've done. I think I've done all the other upgrades. Is there no more like capital ship refinement? No more fighter squadron shenanigans? Everything's good, we're golden here. Yes. Yeah, we're set there. Okay. So move on to your next Dark Trooper research. I'm gonna keep building Dark Trooper. I want maxed out on cap Dark Trooper so we have the option if we want to do like a raid or something. I just want them on standby. That being said, this fleet now has only got 1 real ISD. It's got the Bellator as like as an anchor if we want to use a super cap, and it has the battle cruiser. You're a real mix of just kind of nothing. And the Arc Hammer is gonna stay up here. I need to move them. Maybe make them a border fleet for now and give them an officer. Oh, Exilia, you need some work, don't you? I can put a Moth Palace on this world? Really? Huh. Oh, if we're gonna do that, we need to hold it. Yeah, we need like more. Let's get you a Moth Palace. I can't mine this. Let's do this. We're gonna invest heavily into this, and then I'm gonna move a fleet over there. Agamar's also kind of in the same spot where we need to decide what we want to do with it. Because right now it could just get walked right over. I'm putting an outpost here. Let's move your fleet. You're gonna be a border fleet. Maybe it'll distract the rebellion for a little while. They'll see a fleet next to their border, and they'll move ships. Or actually Black Sun. Yeah, I imagine that. They probably own Yavin. Yeah, they own Yavin because it's got a Black Sun presence at the moment, meaning it's probably owned by the rebellion. Did your fleet arrive? I want to start making. You did. All right. Let's start this fight with a Tector. We have our ground force, which is actually looking pretty good. This is the heavy cheap-ass artillery. I love the concept that, we're gonna go all the way down to this fight. Oh, this is a gray world. Who owns this planet? I love the idea that while all the normal Imperial like army units have slowly been phased out for stormtroopers, there is one like company or battalion out there that has been so effective and been constantly fighting that they've never gotten rid of it. It's just out there, still getting supplied with all of their kit and gear. That looks like a HUD ship. That looks like a solar sail. And so we just keep them. Like, Shed has claimed them as like, this is his unit. He's keeping them funded. And as they like get rid of the old gear and equipment, he keeps them in supply. Like, he's bought up a bunch of it. All right, so the fleet has arrived. I must have misclicked and didn't actually put somebody in the Pathfinder spot. That being said, you're a Tector, right? The Behemoth, nice. This is actually a really good mix. No, this looks good, yeah. We got a battle cruiser, we've got a Tector for fire support, we've got carriers, and we've got disablers. We need to upgrade this fleet's carrier fleet. Hey, interceptors, come with me. You guys are gonna be group 1. I don't think I have a scout. I got yelled at in the comments. Hey, with one of the fleets. I got yelled at because I had a TIE scout and I was just like sending TIE interceptors to their doom just to scout stuff out. Let's move the fleet forward. How many? You gave me 2 squadrons of TIE defenders. Okay, okay. I mean, we do have arcs, but they're kind of slow. And if they do get caught out, they kind of get wrecked, but they have better sensor ranges. They have 3,000 sensors versus a TIE interceptor's what, like 1,500. Yeah, literally twice their range.
Orders, sir.
Survivability on the interceptors is better though, unless you're using a TIE scout, which can do the ranged ping.
We've located the
I don't feel like they've got much here. This it. All right, TIE interceptors, you're oh, those are screeners. Don't. I won't do that to you.
Main cannons powered. Ready.
Guys, there's some cloak shapes. Like, can you get dispatched and intercept that, please? Thank you. All right.
Ready for command, sir.
All right, you guys are
Engines
almost ready to
activated.
engage.
Location plotted.
And you're free, so.
Defender standing by.
TIE defenders, you're gonna be backline support. I'm not really worried about you right now. The goofy strike. How we doing over there? These things are tanky.
Intercepting.
Oh man, the Z95. I give the Z95 a lot of crap, but it's such a cool ship. Because you can find them everywhere in the galaxy, right? Like they're they're the F-16 of the Star Wars universe. They've been mass produced by the various security companies, right? And then sold out to police forces and military institutions all over the galaxy. Come on. And they're super modular. They got the heavy version, which is the one with the hyperdrive, and then they got the normal version, which actually doesn't have a hyperdrive. And I didn't know that for the longest time. But the heavy version is like, hey, it's heavier because it's got more space for more upgrades. And you can do damn near anything with them. At like half the cost of an X-Wing. All right, we good to invade? I want to land, so let's see what they've got. We'll bring in a group of, repair. Because what I want to do here is I want to do our battle line of artillery walkers. Can we invade? No? Game? Please? Anybody? How about if I do that? Yeah, if you ever get bugged out here and it doesn't let you start it, just zoom in and drag and drop it down on the little bay on the bottom. All right, here we go. Begin the battle. Oh, this map. We do have enemy air units. They've got star hoppers. Weird. Yeah, this is totally like a third party.
Choose your reinforcements.
All right, easy enough for us to deal with. We do have anti-air, so we'll bring in an anti-air group, and then we'll bring in artillery, 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 and then in escort of said artillery, we'll bring in the elite demolitions team. No, that's not going to be our problem. Our problem is going to be probably mob infantry. Let's bring in suppression teams. The only two, I should have brought up like a crap ton of army trooper platoons, but it's the only two proper shock troopers that we've got.
Standing by.
Look at all that artillery. This is going to be fantastic. All right, let's get everybody down.
On my way.
Our objective is to take the landing site up here.
I copy. Order acknowledged.
So everybody form up.
We're ready for action, sir.
This is the slowest army we have. Those artillery walkers are so 40K. That's got such that vibe to them. Like somebody said, all right, you know what we need? We need a basilisk and we need a sentinel. And I cannot for the life of me get the camera to like behave.
Yes.
Oh no, keep moving. I think there is a
Moving to
turret set over here if we can get there quickly enough.
Yes, sir.
I'll send the support teams up. You guys make best speed, get up there quick. Everybody else just stick together.
Weapons charged and ready, sir.
Got a very weird. They were looking pretty good on their formation, and then not so much. You guys are all group 1. I'm ready to light up the artillery the second we can see something. Or they'll just do it on. Can they fire and move? They can fire and move. No, they stopped.
Form up.
That can't be allowed. All units. I need bombardment on this turret. You missed? There you go. Actually, they were actually missing.
Awaiting orders.
I thought there was a set of turrets over here.
Yes, sir. Engaging.
Suppression teams, you're clear to engage. Suppression teams can't fire their heavy weapons when moving. Only their carbine guys or rifle guys can.
Awaiting orders.
All right, we're moving.
Moving to coordinates.
Awaiting
We're
command.
moving. We need to secure this, and I can bring in even more potentially artillery.
Moving to destination.
Okay, we're moving up.
Ready for duty. On the way.
Need to make sure we're staying in firing range.
Ready for command.
Artillery's fire, or artillery, anti-air's firing. Chunky, they got a lot of health.
How can I serve?
All right, you guys need to fire back.
Enemy sighted.
They've already gotten too close. Hold your position. Covers.
We're reading you.
Affirmative, sir.
You guys are clear to engage.
Short range fire.
Mechanics, you're fine. Actually, mechanics and medics. Medics, get up here. Medic! Where's the rest of the team?
Yes, Commander.
Artillery is slowly making its way up.
Positioning now.
You're fine right there. I need one squad
Command, sir.
to capture that turret. I think we're probably gonna put a heavy cannon on that. Not really for our use for this fight, but for the inevitable counter invasion that we'll probably have.
Standing by.
All right, time to move the rest of you. You guys can break cover now.
Heading out.
Let's go cap this. Ba-da-da. Now, there is an argument for putting a repair station and then rushing over light vehicles to hold this from their landing zone. But I'm gonna go with bunker turret just to delay them.
Reporting. Fall out.
Let's go. It's so hard to see anything on this map. We are the same color as the ground texture. Oh, we got another build point. Let's make you anti-infantry. Our anti-air can fire and move. That turreted weapon does work.
Choose your
We haven't capped yet what we're about to. You guys can get back over here. Suppression teams.
Will do.
I have things that you need to suppress.
Awaiting command. How can I serve?
All right, there we go.
Absolutely.
I'm actually thinking APCs
Order acknowledged. Heading out.
Maximum unit capacity.
and just load up everybody.
We're reading you.
Okay, Artie, what are you doing?
I copy.
It doesn't know what to do with this many units.
Roger that.
TIE fighters would have been good too. Let's spread you guys out. This formation is just terrible.
Construction.
I'd love to see that in a future. Like if they ever do a sequel to this, actually being able to set up your own formations would be amazing. And then save them. How many of these Star Hoppers do you have? Go away! There we go. Ow. Mechanics are already on the repairs. Perfect. Hey, get behind them so you can pop your supply abilities so we can get more damage. Hey, we need an emergency evac of the front line.
We're taking fire. Issue your command, sir.
Everybody in.
Yes, sir.
Break cover and run. Everybody in.
Standing by.
Yes, I know that's anti-air. Fall back. Fall back.
Awaiting orders.
Support teams up front.
Copy. Ready for duty.
You guys really do need to spread out.
We've sighted them.
Awaiting
All right, they can come back out. Medics! We need medics over here.
Targets
Awaiting
engaged.
command.
All right, we just hold now. Let the artillery. Should be able to clear them. There's our bombing support, looking good. Ooh, only one got through. But we got eyes on their structures now. They have an ion? They didn't use that during the fight. That's funny. Unit destroyed. I'd love to know what we lost. Something probably went too deep. That is an old Trade Federation AAT tank. I think we're lacking anything that punches through armor. You hit it with enough light artillery, and it will die. That, yes, is the strategy. Don't you judge me.
We're ready for action.
Ready to receive orders.
Do I need to actually... Yeah, we're missing one of our artillery pieces. Do not run in. Do not... This is why that one artillery piece is missing.
Keep going.
He's an open top. You should be able to kill that pretty quick. Shelling it to oblivion and back. Let's get you up here. Stop at artillery. You're not allowed to go forward. This is not what we're doing. Okay. Are you repairing? No. Mechanics, we got a vehicle on fire right now. All of Group 1, oops. All of Group 1, I need you to get back to the back of the base. I need you to fire at that. Wow, their accuracy leaves a lot to be desired. But there's enough of them, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, so these things work like anti-infantry, open-top vehicle wreckers, right? They don't have the armor piercing.
My way.
But against like infantry, wow, that APC's actually doing not half bad. Your top turret's not bad. Kind of the equivalent of the light tank for the rebels. That's tier 2 infantry they're wrecking too. All right, I want to get the E-webs loaded up. We got the fire out. E-webs are kind of too slow to move that way. Good job.
I copy.
Oh, Group 1.
Yes.
All right, you know what? You're gonna be my Group 1
Form up.
and my Group 2. And we're gonna break you guys into smaller groups so that I can actually move you around the battlefield and not have you just crowding like that. They're not that armored.
Copy. Ready for duty.
And then how do you guys line up when there's only a handful of you? Are you more reasonable? Nope, still just crowd around together. I wonder if that's something they could fix by like
Affirmative, sir.
making their bounding box bigger or something.
Ready to receive orders.
Or if making it smaller actually helped with the pathfinding and that's why they don't.
Reporting.
Group 1, Group 2, Group 2
Moving to destination.
should be over here. Group 1, 2, and 3. All right, we should be set then. All right, all infantry. Get in the transports that you've just fixed. You've done great. We're getting mobile. Are we full? You know, for APCs, they sure don't hold much. All right, Group 1, Group 2, Group 3. Take down the defense troopers, please. All APCs.
Give me a target.
AA, fall back. Is that the only AA unit I've got? Did we lose one? No, we didn't. We're good.
Affirmative.
You guys should actually be able to wreck this without getting out of the APCs. Cover it in rapid fire. Artillery, artillery, artillery. You guys are clear to fire. Can it repair fast enough? Can it fix?
Order acknowledged.
Is there anything more over here? It might be worthwhile to get a bombardment going. Or capture this bunker. Come on, capture it. Don't kill it, just capture it. Deploy your teams.
Awaiting orders. On the way.
I've ordered them all up. And I'm moving the flak pods up. Though I don't think they have any more anti-air, so I'm less concerned about that. How we doing, teams? Do we need to actually deploy, or are we set here? I think we're actually set here. I'll put a unit in there. What are you shooting at? We own this building.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Commander.
They're like super sure they want to kill that building. Okay, everybody back in, we're leaving. All the artillery is moving up.
Let's go.
Copy. Ready for duty.
I should make that anti-air group 4. Make it easier to move up.
Positioning now.
Brigade standing by. Targeting.
All right, go ahead and unload and pop your ability. That way we can
Ready. Just give me a
see what they don't have, like that the rebels have. Let's get the E-web deployed. What they don't have access to that the rebels have is a pretty sweet smoke screen to give them some survivability when they pop out. You guys are clear to engage? I'd love to hit this. I might actually be able to if I move in to our supply boxes. They've got a line
Attack!
of turrets.
Right away. Moving out. Roger that.
Yeah, fall back. And you guys spread out. You hold here. Now, can I call in a bombing run? I have to be able to see it.
Yes, sir. Yes, come
I
on.
might do it dumb. I think I'm gonna send this in just to get an eye on it
Moving to position.
and call in that strike.
Moving. Let's roll. On my way.
Yeah, I should have brought in scouts.
Ready for orders.
There's our strike.
Destroyed.
Oh, he one-shotted us.
Bombardment incoming.
Commencing
We'll soften him up.
bombing run.
Wait a minute. Was that the other shield generator back there? Oh, no joke.
Affirmative, sir.
Yeah, I need
Enemies in
you.
range. Heading out.
Come over here and go kill that. All right, bombers are en route.
Following your lead.
Oh, the bombardment from the bomber perspective. Did-em, did-em. And the anti-air is inside the base, I'm pretty sure. Bombs are away. I don't think I can yeah, if I had scouts, if I had took snipers, we probably could have hit that. Everybody fire and see if you take that shield out quick. We probably could have killed it without ever getting in firing range of it.
Get the cover. We've made contact with the enemy.
What are you doing? E-Web? You?
Ready to receive orders.
Yep, you do that. You're doing great. Can I bring you any help? I can. I'm gonna bring you some ties and just have it harass this. And we can use the ties to scout targets in a second.
Brigade standing by.
Are you seriously like behind us and causing trouble? Yeah, we have a suppression squad in there, so good luck with that. Oh, the ties are already after it too. Nice. All right, let's go deal with this base.
Ready.
A better mix would probably be
Fire.
armor. Show up with a bunch of the new tanks that we've got
Right away.
to give us something that can punch through. All
Move out.
right, I'm moving the artillery forward.
Ready.
Probably a good time to get the infantry out because we need to distract
Roger that.
this turret.
Order acknowledged. Heading out.
How we doing on that generator? Only half, huh?
Reporting.
Oh, crap baskets. We are being attacked.
Form up.
I need all TIE fighters to switch targets to this.
Ready.
He's probably inside your range and you can't do anything about this.
Artillery.
Yeah, he's inside your range, you can't fire. So fire at something you can fire at.
I copy.
Hey, Ties, can you pop your ability? You already did. Ah, they killed one of our artillery pieces. Honestly, podwalkers could probably just mop all of this up for us. Okay, we're through the shield, or through the turret.
Fall out.
There's nothing in that.
Open fire.
Open fire. Actually, let me get all of group 1, 2, 3, and 4 and engage that turret.
Reporting. Attack.
Man down. Requesting medical.
Attacking.
The rest of you are looking good. Medical's already there.
Roger that. Attacking target.
All of you fire at this. Ties are harassing the enemy.
Yes, sir.
And the podwalkers have arrived. All the old tech from our like Tech 1 days still running around getting work done. I like to see it. Love to see it.
Engaging in firefight.
Yes, sir.
Almost through the turret. It's like they have the worst time actually managing to hit that. Now you should be able to slam no problem. Can you just go cap that? This giant ion cannon. Like, you're not gonna miss that.
Form up.
Go ahead and set up.
Fire at will.
Hit it for maximum damage.
Get behind them.
Are we still dealing with... They have another squad back here?
For the Empire.
Get on it. Aw, they've got a little droid-like support team over there, too. As soon as you're done with that, I want you heading back towards that generator.
Yes, Commander.
Ah, the ion cannon is down. One step closer to Hoth. Cool.
Our base is under attack.
With the shield generator down, our base? You mean the suppression team that...
Brigade standing by.
Send the ties to deal with this. Dun 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 da da dun da da. All right.
Armor ready. Keep going.
Awaiting
It's really up to the ties. They can kill this.
Just give me a target. Tank
And I'll bring up the APCs to help. Wait, there's something over here. Oh, their base is up here. I did not even see that.
this way.
Also, what's happening back here? You're fine. Take that out, they'll probably retreat. I'll make the ties like my Squadron 5 and have them go finish off these infantry.
Run available.
Perfect timing. Bring in the TIE bombers.
Ready.
Here we go. Not too shabby. All right. So I saw today that there is so they're basically skin replacements, but mods to turn all of the armor sets in Helldivers into Star Wars characters. But it doesn't change any of the sound effects. It doesn't seem to change any of like, it just changes what the armor looks like. And it got me, honestly, it reminded me that we're gonna have the Bethesda toolset soon for Starfield. And while Starfield itself, it was fine. It's fun. I didn't finish the main plot, but that's not too surprising for me. The tool set and what we can do with that, and the fact that they're about to have vehicles, makes me wonder if some of those big Bethesda mod projects, the Star Wars ones, there's one for New Vegas, been in the works for quite a few years by a single developer, and her work is really cool. There's a video. I'm sorry, I can't remember the name of the mod, and I think she changed it like a year ago. But it's a Fallout New Vegas total conversion into Star Wars. And one of the mechanics shows, was it Utapau? It was one of the crazy plant worlds. And you could deploy like rebel turrets. She had working AT-ATs, AT-STs, full armor sets were already in the game. It was gorgeous. And like quests and stuff. We lost a company of AT-DTs? I thought I only lost one of those. Huh. But look at that, it's like, oh man, you could do a really cool Star Wars Starfield mod. Like that could work really well. But we're still waiting on, I think the toolset doesn't come out for like another couple of months. Gain planetary control successful. Oh yay, we have a Lancer frigate, the war is won. What will the rebels do with our Lancer firepower of one ship? Oh man. Glad we stopped everything. Let's get a base of operations here to jump from. And we can meet up with our teams at Sullust. Hey, Sullust! Now that you're connected, why don't you start making me a couple of Victory 2s? And I think I'd rather you be a cruiser shipyard.
Under construction.
Honestly. I'm looking at you now, Hoth. We can make it the whole way.
TIE Defender standing by.
Okay, that mission is completed. Let's move the space fleet. Yeah, next time we'll bring in the tanks. I think that'll be a smoother way of doing this. I'm gonna stack you on the space fleet we've got there. I'm gonna grab our Lancer, because obviously that's the hero ship we needed.
You have your orders, helmsman.
And pack up our ground forces. You know what, don't do that yet. That's a really bad idea. Drop all ground forces on the deck. Reason being, Mechas 3, we know the Black Sun have a fleet here. And, oh, come on, just do the thing. There we go. We know that they have a fleet nearby, and we do not want to have 0 defenses on there. Now, that's a map that could desperately use an update. The one with the river that we just fought in. We fought on that planet so many times.
Squad ready.
Hope that's one of those that gets, you know, redone. Looking at you, Bespin.
Broadside cruiser reporting.
Mission log updated.
What? What's up? Successful! Good work, Commander. Quad Drive Yards will happily continue to supply our military with their products like they had a choice. I'm fairly certain we nationalized that industry. Use the time of the representatives' discounts wisely to order ships that you need on the front lines. +3 fear. Heck yeah. People keep talking. I love how many people are like, you gotta go get Vader, in the comments. I don't care about Vader. Vader has been ousted, and Shed is taking over. What is he on Mandalore right now? So I like how they've done this. To give us the discount, they actually gave us a KDY representative. That's fantastic timing too. Because look at all the ships we're about to build here. Sadly, you know what? I think we've already paid for this. It might be worthwhile to cancel the construction on all these, get all that money back, now reorder them. Let me know in the comments if that is how it works. Oh, I was gonna get that battlecruiser first. Let's do that.
Constructing unit.
I think that's how that works though. And now we've just gotten it, you know, cheaper. But isn't that a cool way of doing it? Like they just spawn a unit that gives the bonus, and then they despawn the unit and the bonus has gone away. Also means I probably can move the representative to other worlds to like oversee the production on those worlds if I really wanted to. No reason to do that here. Okay. All right, I think we're gonna, all of our capital ship production. Yep, that's why you're making all of our ISDs. Hey, Coruscant, what the hell are you doing right now? Oh, right, yep, you're doing, you're training Pelion. You're refitting his ship. Obviously, you wouldn't train him. He should already be around. Our objective, get to Sullust. The fleet's about to arrive. I'm just gonna move you. Could go back and take Azamin Station if we wanted to. Uh-oh. Let's get your ground forces out of there. And I'm gonna put Uzzle in fleet lead because he's so bad. Don't do that. Don't do that. We'll put Nita in fleet lead. He's expensive. His modified ISD2. And it's on the way. All right, so next episode will be the invasion of Hoth, unless something horrible happens at Bespin, but what could possibly go wrong? Thank you for joining me, everybody, and thank you for putting in where we should hit next. I love, by the way, let me pause this. I love the ideas you guys came up for more like interaction and having like a challenge for our next campaign, probably playing as the Rebellion. And we're probably gonna do the stream of the Black Suns. I still wanna do that, where we stream a Black Sun campaign because I never play them. So having the chat live, being able to like give feedback and answer questions for me would be really cool. So we're still gonna do that. That's still part of my plan. And then the Rebels could be like a challenge run. But all right, the fleet is on the way. I look forward to reading your tactical comments. I will see you all in the next one. Later, everybody.